Hi everyone, thanks for joining me. I wanted to talk about my contest first really quickly before we get into this video. So I'm really excited to be doing this contest for you. You guys have got me to 25,000 subscribers and that's insane. I love it. And I do this because I really enjoy it. I don't know, I just love makeup and I love having a forum to discuss these things through, and that's what you guys have given me, and I wanted to do something to give back to you guys. So I'm giving away that Numi flat iron. It's brand new. It's a really expensive product. And a lot of you guys have been asking why I'm doing it just through Twitter and Instagram and not YouTube. So I wanted to make this a little bit more personal. I feel like my YouTube page is, very, it's just about makeup. It's about my professional life more so than my personal life. And Twitter and Instagram are sort of the opposite. I do a lot more personal things on there. If you guys follow me, you'll see like more personal pictures, things like that, things that are going on in my life. And I wanted to make the contest a little bit more personal. I feel like the people who kind of know me through my professional and personal life will kind of understand me more, and those are the people that I wanted to kind of get to know you guys better too by following y'all back and things like that. So I'm just really excited, and that's the reason for why it is not open to YouTube only. So you do have to follow me on those forums to be able to be eligible for this. So leave me comments in my Instagram picture of the actual flat iron, and on Twitter you can just like do @makeup by Mika and then type in whatever comment you want to relating to what I asked you guys before, which is to tell me what you have found the most helpful or enjoyed the most in my channel. That just helps me kind of figure out what you guys are coming to me for and like what I can give you more that you will enjoy more than anything else. So that's what I want you guys to do. So thank you so much. It's open to anybody, anywhere that you're living. If you're under 18, I'm going to make sure that, you guys have got your parents' permission. I don't want to get your address and send you something with them not being happy about it. But it's open to everybody. I'm so excited, and this contest will close pretty soon. This Thursday. It's only 3 more days, so good luck. Okay, so we are actually here because I wanted to do a product review for you guys on the Too Faced chocolate bar. So I am more into the idea of palettes now than I ever was before. I have come to the conclusion that I travel a lot, and so when you don't have a palette that has everything that you want, it's kind of difficult to put together palettes to create what you want, which you can do like through Z palettes and things of that kind, but I find it easier. Just get a really great palette, have all your colors in here. It's the perfect thing. So my review today is on this one right here. So first, about the packaging, it is metal, and you can tell because when you open it, it definitely you can sort of feel it and you know that it's metal. It has got the impression of the chocolate little, like pieces that you can cut off. It looks like a chocolate bar. And actually everything in here is made of cocoa powder, so it actually smells like chocolate too. So you have got 16 different colors in here. And it's kind of a random number, I know. But it looks like what it is that these two bigger colors that you see, they're both highlights. One is a more matte sort of highlight, and the other is more of a shimmer highlight right here. This is pink tone, and that one is more neutral gold toned. And in here you have got a really wide variety of colors. And what I love about this is that on first glance, I didn't think any of these colors were just oomph, like amazing colors. Well, not every single one, but there were certain colors in here that I like because I feel like it's not totally neutral, yet it's wearable for people who are not that into color. So what I wanted to get from a palette like this, that I already own the Naked palette, so I wanted something, yes, that's neutral, just like the Naked palette, but a little bit better because it has a few more colors that would appeal to me because I have way too many of the golds and way too many of those neutral shades that every company is trying to come up with a palette for, So I wanted something a bit different, and that's what I found in this palette. For example, I feel like the colors from this row down this whole way are the ones that I really love. So we've got this gorgeous, like, deep eggplant purple. Then we've got a shimmery purple right here, but a little bit lighter. We've got a dark shimmery purple right here. We've got a super dark brown up here. And sort of like an in-between sort of, I would say, maroon and gold mixture in that color right there. So I love this palette. And then also down here you've got these 3 colors which don't look like much. It almost looks like this and this are very similar, but they're not. One is very much darker than the other. That is an absolutely gorgeous gold. And more than anything else, the quality of these colors is phenomenal, you guys. Like, it just feels like you're just effortless when applying this. Like, it doesn't take any time to get like color payoff. They're super pigmented. They're just really good quality products, and I wasn't sure. I'm not like overly into Too Faced. I don't really have too many of their products to have known prior to purchasing this that it would be a good quality product. Also, I love this color. It's like an olive green with a little bit of shimmer to it. This I love right here. It's a neutral color that to me is really great for my all over eye, because this is a good color to sort of get back my natural color. My eyelids are actually really dark, so just by putting on primer and putting this on, I just get that neutral, like sort of that should be my lid color. So I love those. Each color, 14 eyeshadows are 0.95 grams each. 2 of those big eyeshadows are 2.8 grams each. So it says these are antioxidant-rich cocoa powder-infused matte and shimmer shades of natural browns, delicate pinks, and luscious plums. And so this was inspired by the Chocolate Soleil bronzer, which I don't know if you guys have bought before, but I know that's a really popular product. And I just love the ease of this product. I think it's awesome. Like, it has those colors that, you know, you can use for a normal daytime look. Like, for me, I would use that all over my lid. Then I would usually use a gold or maybe that color right here for all over, and just put one of those 2 browns in my crease and call it a day. And I use that a lot to highlight. This has really replaced my matte 328 by Inglot, because this is very similar to that, but I think better quality. It just comes off a lot easier. It's a lot easier to use. So I love that. And then for going out, I've been using those 2 colors a ton, and then that one. So overall, I think the color choices in this is what separates this from the other sort of nude, naked, neutral sort of palettes that have come out these days, because not only is it really high quality, but you get colors for that super neutral girl, but you also get colors that even that really neutral, simple girl would want to use for a night out and, you know, still look like very normal, nothing crazy. The only complaint that I have about this is that it doesn't have a black, and I feel like so stupid saying that, because I have 1,000 different black eyeshadows and I've never really cared too much about having that in a palette before. But now that you don't have the black in here, and when I took this, I just went to Florida and came back. That's why I'm tanned also, as you can probably tell. When I was doing like makeup to go out, I was like, oh, where's my black that I wanted, like for my crease, you know? So that's the one thing. It does have this really, really, really dark brown right here, which almost does do the job. To me, like, it's very, very similar, but to somebody who really is going for that specific look, it might not be enough. So that's the one downfall of this palette. This was $49. It's the same price point as the Naked palettes, as a lot of the palettes that have come out recently, actually. The only ones that are a little bit higher than this price range would be like the Vice palette from Urban Decay and the NARS Narcissus palette, which you guys know I did not like at all. But I would honestly say I would go for this over the Naked 2 and 3. The Naked one I think is awesome. People who don't have anything like that, I would purchase that over this. But once you've gotten that, you can still get this and not think that you've gotten too many of the same sorts of colors. So this is like a sort of different market, I feel like. It's not going to be like, oh, you've already got all of these colors, it's so boring. So I love this. I would definitely repurchase this, and I think that you guys should look into it. It's an amazing palette. If you guys have got a lot of colors but just want something easy and portable with all the things that you wanted, I would definitely go for this. Also, this does not have, it doesn't have a brush like a lot of the other palettes come with. So that's the one thing, but I never end up using brushes that come in these sorts of palettes. But if you guys were wondering about that, it does not come with that. It also is magnetic, which is kind of nice. It sort of just closes like that. So this feels a lot more durable to me than the Naked palette, because the Naked palette, for mine, is actually cracked fully on the inside on that glass because it's not as durable. The reason for why this is more durable is if you guys notice in here, there's this lip, and so there's space between the mirror and these shadows. So even when you're traveling, air pressure is not going to be able to make that pop back down. For all the other eyeshadow palettes like this, they tend to not have that space. So therefore, that's why that mirror can crack. But this one does, which is good. I've traveled with this a couple times already, and I find it extremely durable. So thank you guys for watching, and make sure to comment below. Make sure to post on my Instagram and my Twitter to win that contest. And I'll talk to you guys very soon. Bye.